Did anyone pick that? These people definitely didn't. I know I definitely didn't. God, what a game. What an absolute game. Could have won it, could have lost it. Maybe a draw was fitting in the end. I mean, Brody Mychek, kicked 2 out in the full at a point, I think, in the last quarter. Langford missed one. A few others missed one for us. Just fumbles everywhere. Jamie Elliott drops the mark at the dying stages. Gee, what a cracking game. What an absolute cracking game. Would have felt pretty bad to lose this one. Would have obviously been incredible to win it. In a way, it was almost fitting. In a way, it was. It's been a while since I've been at a draw. Definitely been a long time since one on Anzac Day. I think it might have been the first Essendon Collingwood one that was the draw all the way back then. So, gee, what a game. Flew out of the blocks. First quarter was unbelievable. Really set the tone and, looked pretty threatening there. And then Collingwood got it back on their terms that second quarter, and then it was an arm wrestle from there. Turnovers once again being the main issue for us. They, as they do to most teams, they punished us from turnover. A few pretty bad mistakes from some of our guys in our back line and midfield group as well, but nature of the day, really. Both sides are going to rue the opportunities. I mean, I can think of 4 or 5 shots that Essendon probably should have scored, and you could think the absolute same for Collingwood. But end of the day, we took it up to the reigning premiers, and we didn't fall away. Last year we ran them for 3 quarters, and then that was the end of it, and they ran away with the game. But it's another game that we're showing that we can be a pretty good team, I think. Showing that we are competitive and we can be in this competition, and hopefully make the 8 and actually offer something. I still think we're a middle 6 team. We're not top 6, we're not bottom 6. We are a middle 6 team, but if we keep bringing this effort, then who knows? Maybe we can crack that 6, but still a bit of a way off that, to be honest. What a great day. And that day is such a special game. It's a privilege to come to the game. Getting fucking mugged by seagulls here. What a funny one. What an absolute funny one. Goods and bads. I thought Nick Martin's second half, last quarter's immense. Went forward, kicked a valuable goal, was everywhere. Zach Merritt obviously got the Anzac Day medal. Captain, leads the way week in, week out. He was incredible. Love what he does for this team, and just amazing. Langford, although he missed the game there in the dying stages, or missed the goal, sorry, in the dying stages, thought he had a really good game. Thought Parrish was okay. Thought he did some pretty good things. A few bad turnovers, like a lot of people, but I thought it was one of his better games of the year. Durham keeps doing what he's doing. Who else is in my good lists? McGrath did some good things. I think he probably deserves a shout. Rucks fought pretty hard, probably evened it. Hard to say. Haven't looked at the stats, I'm not entirely sure. Bads, I mean, just a lot of fumbly plays, to be honest. Hindy just struggled once he came on. ADJ, very fumbly. Laverty, Laverty and Kelly, they kind of have these absolute shocking moments, but then they'll do some good things a little bit later, and it can be pretty frustrating. Coxie, good and bad moments, like an absolute shocking kick right in front of me that ended up being taken back for a goal, but also did some good things. And that's really the story, I think, for both teams, is that there was good and bad. I actually was really unsure, at least sitting here, who was going to get the Anzac Day medal. Some nights you go, this guy's clearly best on, this guy's going to be the best, but I was like, maybe it's Martin, maybe it's Merritt, maybe it's Dacos, I don't know. And if he kicked straight, maybe it was my check, but he didn't. So, what a weird night. What a weird old night. Well, enjoy a long weekend, everyone, if you got tomorrow off. If you don't, have fun at work. I reckon that's all she wrote, everyone. How are my eyes? Nice and red. Nice and red. Nice and red as always after a big game like this. We'll see you Monday, I guess. Go Bombers.